Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Miller. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Wiggles free. He's going to run it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game score.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Skips away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen.
Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 1.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback adapting. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his big tight end. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll run the toss. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Scrambling away. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Headed to the end zone. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
Hey, he barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Howard. Fires left. Can't meet the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
This offense has a second down play. The run to the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run it to the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A third and long coming up here. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on, and he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy.
And into the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. And now a 2nd and long coming. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Into the house. Touchdown time. Lining up for the PAT. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. And stampeding through the defense. And the returner will be brought down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback now breaking the field. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a 1st down. Well done.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting over this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Throws to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in cover.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Let's go. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They keep attacking through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The short hands, it's Miller. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
And this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
D's showing blitz. They might be bluffing. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Howard. It's complete. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He chucks one out to the right. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. If they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Split backs here. Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to get to him. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
He's going out of bounds at the 44. And that's a first down for the offense.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Miller with the ball. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his big tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Now adjusting. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
Now on 1st down from the 28.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Alabama pushing the tempo. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Absolute shank. Missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
3rd and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the 1st.
They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. Ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the 1st carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Offense rolls onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Really good looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has in the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
To the air, it's Milroe. They'll run the screen. Makes one-man miss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback will audible. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On the ground, it's Judkins. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Give to the back. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Hey, whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Man, oh man, the offensive line probably just swelled up a little bit, relying on them on that type of 4th down play.
Well, and in that kind of situation, if you're the back, there can be no hesitation. You know you can't be dancing around. If you see the crease, you've got to put your foot in the ground and go get it, and he did it right there.
Power football with the run. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to bully their way in. And they're able to make the tackle. Alabama pushing the tempo. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will give him the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
To the air, it's Howard. Lets it fly, and he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown time.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Slings it downfield. He makes the catch. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to add another. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, what?
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Ohio State. Defense with the scoop and score.
Number 1.
Oh, man, the defense just turned this game upside down with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. Like, I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. I'm going to score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. Got the first down and more. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Release to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take it over.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. Obliterates him, still on the move. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, they're already within field goal range, Jesse. Now it's just get the ball to where the kicker wants it.
Exactly. A lot of offenses like to kind of center this. It really comes down to which side the kicker wants to kick the football from. Obviously, David, it goes without saying, ball security.
Yeah, don't get too greedy, but you want to pick up a little bit of extra yards here to make this kick as easy as possible.
Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This kicker has missed his only field goal attempt. He has to be true here to have a chance to win the game. Absolutely perfect. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final second.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football,
oh, and the ball's out on the return. Scooped up by the kicking team. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.